Colombo Strikers taking on the Kandy Falcons. It's right at the top of the order. Nipun Dhananjay replaces a
couple of fast bowlers will be really good. It's spin heavy.
Back Nipun Dhananjay. Pitch a decent one. A high scoring game in the first. Because you did mention turn earlier in the pitch report, didn't you?
Friend Manindra Hasaranga prefers carry on, uses concuss sub him to come in.
They start off with the deep square leg and the long off. And try and keep the fielders behind square.
Mugginess as well as slight wind blowing across.
Cut him in half. I think that
To go upstairs. Chandimal was unsure. Angelo Matthews, even inside edge is a possibility.
just not there. It jags back. There's no edge there. Looking at where it's hitting Gurbaz. Stays with his decision. Shanaka. He's another wobbler, but Wasim. That's for the first boundary of the innings.
No side is in swing attempted. There was some swing on offer. Lay down the let's go. We'll into some five. Better by Dasun Shanaka. The first ball was a slow delivery, and then last river.
Got that through. That's another four. Nicely with and hence pays the price.
Yeah, the swing on offer, but very starting around the fifth all stump and going to our sixth and seventh. Start on the off stump and finish it on the fourth all stump. That'll be perfect. Don't have to. Something that Dasun Shanaka could learn from Duaster. Probably better at number 3 or number 4. Comes in the team and
long off gone wider for Wasim. For Gurbaz.
Look, hit straight as possible. That's a good shot. Slapped it away. As well as long off.
You allow a bowler to bowl that length, he'll keep peppering it. You got it. What we saw. He tries to create that space. He went backwards this time.
Thanks to this man on screen now. Massive 6 over mids. Eyes the line, eyes the land. The Falcons.
That was so good.
And try to hit the ball in the air as possible. Is it not moving around? I'm sure two umpires will have a conversation.
Shot early. But what a confident effort. The length not there. He gets bored of waiting for it to come to him. Hence he drags it across. He doesn't wait. He comes for. So Wasim has to go. No runs for Wasim's gone for 10. 25 for 1. Off the ball, dear, oh dear. That was so poor from Gurbaz. Glenn Phillips thought he had the gap.
Initially, that's what he's called in front of square. Says yes. Gurbaz takes 2 feet and says no. So he's livid about himself. And in form.
Opportunity. Solid young player. Well, off the square, it bounced up nicely for Shanaka. But he
very upset with the outcome of that run out. Nicely stuck through extra cover by Nipun Dhananjay. And he gets the
straight in. That's the way. That will give him some confidence. Look to time it rather than hit it very, very hard. Not a lot of pace on offer from.
He's knowing Dasun lacks pace. But counter the swing or the seam. Definitely one for the future.
Graceful. Matthews.
Last delivery was going away, seeming across the line.
He's got to put the run out behind him. Luckily, no damage done. 4 overs bowled.
See if it spins. One bet. Don't run out. It's a big dismissal. Manny before carried on.
He's an elegant player, isn't he? This left really been impressive. He caressed the ball through covers with ease.
So far tonight from him. Cover drive earlier was beautiful. This one's smart batting. No one
now. That's in the air, straight to the field.
Yeah, again, smart bowling, good captaincy.
Again, bowls a bouncer and a well-directed one. The battle wasn't in control. Top edge it. It was looking good. Dhananjaya for his 14. Now this innings is tottering at the moment.
Yeah, nicely bowled as well. Again, just using that.
Oh, what a hit.
That's a beautiful pull shot in front of square. There's a man out behind square. Found it in 3 overs as well. Look at the control. It's good pace. And hits it in front of square where there's no fieldsman. Brilliant. They've raced out to that man at deep square. Yeah, and that's what they...
That's a good hit. Once again, into the gap. A couple of boundaries in this over.
This is brilliant. Up and under because he knows the man's up inside the circle. It's short, fine leg.
Slow delivery.
Again, if he's going to use that short ball and use his pace.
Pushing inside, Colombo Strikers, 15 of it. It's 6.
Loves to bowl when the power play is off.
Up of this Kandy side. With ball particularly, yes.
Good into the feet. Nicely punched down the ground. Great piece of work. Great relay. Good. Always a threat is the...
Was around the fielding. And the importance. The ball goes out to the leg side. You want to see the offside coming in off the fin.
And I believe it is... Short and wide. One missed the call, but they'll... That's the bowling coach, Darshan Agamage. Will that decision be? That's catches the ball on the mark.
Just for a moment, there was a thought about, do I come in? Do I put in the...
Beautifully placed. That's a welcome boundary for Colombo.
Behind point on the offside. It's really is about threading the needle between. Your placement has to be perfect.
Bit of turn that time in the low 80s, so it did get some purchase. 8 4s and 1 6. Again, yeah. And there are plenty of vacant areas on the leg side.
How they should have waltzed in there, chased 120 and...
Oh, this time, that's too simple. Talk us through this dismissal, HD. I just didn't understand what Gurbaz was trying to do.
He's been trying to give himself room outside leg stump to hit the ball through the offside.
To get them to something respectable. Not that they're out of it. Oh, that time! Throw him! Fire!
Their way into the playoffs. He was always going to be key. Saranga has another, and he...
At the moment, Colombo Strikers are in trouble, though this is very well driven.
Such an elegant player, isn't he? All format play. This is as good an extra cover drive as you're going to see. We're enjoying the partnership between Samaravikrama and...
Which completely made him curtail his normal stroke play. This is timed well. Samaravikrama pounced on.
A bit wider, and he's able to get it behind point. The man sweeping is having to cover some serious yardage.
Oh, he was trying to go through it.
On a hat-trick. Gets pulled away on a...
Who got out to a reverse sweep in the last game against Dambulla. Clean ball. Nicely played. Just a single towards square leg.
From the last game, attitude has changed. Leading from the front.
Now I just feel that he's holding his emotions to himself.
Focused. And if you talk about Sudhira, he looks dialed in now. And he's been finding the gaps.
Place well timed, right in the gap. Easy 2 runs there.
Oh, lots of turn, slightly offline.
Line 2 straight. Some bite, bounce. This is what Ramesh Mendis brings to the play. With his receivers, most of the time you do get the bounce. Finally, that's much better. Good line, good length. Decent comeback to win the 14th over. 108. Considered in the first 5 games, a couple more overs. Last ball is bowling. Coming round the wicket. Bowl the leg spinner, bowl the googlies, wicket to wicket. She bowled 2 full in the end. Good. Nasser lost 2 wickets. Much better. Clipped away for a single.
He knows a weakness or 2. Colombo Strikers swept and swept fine. That
first boundary after 8.
I'm with you. Should be a boundary.
The short fine leg was very fine. There's a big gap. They found the gap perfectly all around the ground. Important. Oh, nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. The angle, but as I said, the way he got out in the last game, got out in the last one. Quick single to end.
Oh, there's 4. That'll do nicely.
Me and my big mouth. Commentators can see in the left-hander. Opens the face, slices it through that backward point area.
He's such a competitor, this young man. World Cup, and he's just looked at home amongst the. He's got that fine, the outfield, very, very quick.
Again, the placement's good, but the angle he hits the ball slices it as well from the man out at deep point. Ball's spinning to the right of screen.
He's in a tricky period. A couple of quick wickets. A good run.
It's just the partnership they've needed. Straight. Doesn't. He goes leg side and bang. Exact boundary. 145 for 5.
So 12 balls remain. Oh, he's got one. He's got one. Gee whiz. How hard is that?
Yeah, talk about timing. Out of the middle. Deep point had no chance.
Chance. This should be taken. A wicket, but a lovely little innings from the all-rounder. He's done a steady job.
And went hard, but unfortunately on this occasion, straight up in the air.
Yes, Lalagay for 28. Colombo, 150 for 6. Here we go. This will go down to deep third. Oh, fortunate.
Yeah, wow, it's a big miss. It is slippery downhill.
What is that? High into the night sky. This will take some catching.
He's got a good set of hands, Fletcher. Very good athlete.
Still stands at the non-strikers end. And Samara Rikwana goes for an exception. Well, this will fall into vacant land, will it? No.
Oh, I think that was Harris out there. That's a very good catch as well.
Without scoring, Colombo almost bowled out here. 157 for 8. Oh, pace taken off. And so a bye will be run. 160 is the number that's required.
Yeah, short a few butts. Runs on the board. So
Against these 2 batters, they really have to bowl well.
You can't afford that. Early inroads, runs. Unlike in the previous games, there's a lot more.
He knows the importance of early wickets and spin.
Nice start. No.
And he was looking.
There we go. That's massive. With the swing,
How quickly Chandimal has assessed stumps, and he was ready for it. Shimmy down the track. That's a confident start from a confident player.
Runs behind him. Seen this time and time again. Moment it's on the fullest. That's the length. Back of a length. This one slice. Here's an opportunity. Who wants it though? Third man.
You have to show a bit of respect. Surface. Yes, he was able to hit a big six. He chanced his arms once again on a delivery which was angling away. Only sliced the ball.
Disappointing from Chandimal. 1-6 and out. Out there because it was a brilliant catch. You have to say. Now Binra, back of a length, has a slide poke. Was that a slower ball? Yep, you know he's gonna do that. He's cheeky. 2 sixers in the over and out.
He doesn't need much time.
Next to him. That's a good sign.
With an angle. Took the early route.
Not so, just the two. Still a good over from Vijay. That's 4. 2 straight. Yeah, Torrid first over, but he gets away with it. Oh, lovely shot. Good use of the feet. Couple of bouncers. That'll skip.
He's not going to hold back, Harris.
Out. Taken. Slower ball. This is the Vijay Sundara. Good in the field.
They moved the final leg fielder to the boundary line and had that fielder behind square.
And for 2. Oh, sneaks through. Lucky Fletcher.
I think he adapted.
Not this time. Off the middle. Away.
He knew the bowler is going to make. And that hit was a brilliant one.
I've been watching Vijay to do. Catch, taken. Sharad hangs on.
Better and better from Vijay Sundara. He's vibrant. Couldn't get the elevation. Managed to hit.
5. Vijay Sundara. The top hand kick.